Hello, in this video we will dive into ratios. A ratio compares two quantities, showing how many times one value contains or is contained within the other. It can be written in three ways: the column, the word to, and as a fraction. A ratio has antecedents and consequents. The first term in a ratio is antecedent, while the second term is consequent. When simplifying a ratio, we do this by dividing both the antecedent and the consequent by their greatest common divisor. Let's look at the following examples to fully understand what a ratio means. In our first example, we have 10 kg to 15 kg. Now we are going to divide 10 kg to 15 kg by their greatest common divisors, and that is 5. We are going to use 5 to divide 10 and also use 5 to divide 15. Whatever we get as our answer becomes a ratio in its simplest form. So 5 into 10 gives us 2. 5 into 15 gives us 3. So in our number 1, we have 2:3. Let's look at number 2. In our number 2, we have 20 kobo is to 2 naira. Now when you look at the units, kobo and naira, naira is greater than kobo, so we are going to reduce naira to kobo so that it will both be at the same value. So naira to kobo, that is 2 naira multiplied by 100 kobo, gives us 200 kobo. At this point, we are going to use 20 being the greatest common divisors to divide both the 20 kobo and the 200 kobo. 20 into 20 kobo is 1. 20 into 200 kobo gives us 10. So our answer for number 2 is 1:20 kobo. That is 1 kobo is to 20 kobo. Let's look at number 3. In our number 3, we have another example. This time around, 6 hours is to 1 day. Now, a day is greater than hours, so we are going to reduce our day to hours by asking ourselves, how many hours are there in a day? And that is 24 hours. So now we have 6 hours is to 24 hours. Dividing both the 6 hours and the 24 hours by their greatest common divisors, that is 6. 6 is to 6 hours will give us 1. 6 is to 24 hours will give us 4. So our final answer is 1 hour is to 4 hours. When simplifying ratio, always look at their units and bring them to a common unit before carrying out your division, as we have in example 2 and 3. Look at example 4. There is a missing value, and that is x. How do we find x? We find x by turning our ratio from the x is to 3 to a fraction form. This time around, we say x over 3 equal to 12 over 18. At this point, we cross multiply. We say 18 times x will give us 18x. Then 18 times x will give us, then we say 3 times 12. It will give us 18x. is to 36. 3 times 12 gives us 36. So next, we divide both sides by 18. So we say 18x divided by 18 equal to 36 divided by 18. Remember, we are looking for x being the missing value. And that will give us 2. X is to 2. In our next video, we will look at other examples of ratio. If you find value, hit the subscribe button and like. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.